Yes, people. Hello, hello, hello. Should be live now. Yes, we are live. Let's go. Welcome all. Should be live now. Let's go. Cool, we're live. Everyone can hear me all well and clear. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Pretty much everything's coming up, shaping up nicely, right? It's pushing up a little bit more than I wanted, but we're gonna go through all of them right now. What's closed captions? I'm pretty sure you can't do captions on live stream, can you? I haven't changed any of the settings. Chapters, concepts, Nah. So obviously, anyone who wants to chat, you must subscribe. But yeah, I don't think you can choose captions. But yeah, everyone can see the screen, right? No. You can. Hang on, let me start this. I'm gonna... Portfolio. I will... Alright. Just need to adjust the screens. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right, there we go. There we go. There we go. Live now. Sorted. Sorted. My position size will be depending on my stop loss. But yeah, basically, if you look at all of the liquidation data, it's basically what I'm saying, right? So if I go back on the chart here, if I go on my chart here, and I go to BTC USD, right? Somebody said this is going to take 3 years. I haven't even taken a trade yet. So, like, if you're forcing trades in a, what, 2% range on Bitcoin, you are going to get fucked. That's if you're trading Bitcoin. Right, and I'm mainly only trading the high caps here. Right, I'm trading hype. Like, you can literally see my watch list. My watch list has not changed. The only one is cash cap. And I missed an entry on here, which would have been a very, very nice move. It would have been a 2x plus leverage, so that would have been the 5 to 10k. But it's alright, no problem. In fact, I posted cash cap on my Twitter anyway. Or definitely in Telegram. It just went in a range for a lot longer than I anticipated. So it was like around here. And I was talking about buying this spot anyway and holding, so I wasn't going to trade this on the challenge. Maybe I should. I'm a bit late to these. Like, I wanted... What's going on? I wanted a nice entry down here. I'm all good, I'm all good. But yeah, that was on cash cap, right? Cash cap USDT. There we go. Now we got more data. Yeah, I was speaking about this one anyway. Like, I spoke about taking this trade down here. In fact, I did take this trade down here, but I closed most of my position up here when it started to roll back over. And then the next one was a reclaim back of this level here, but it is what it is. I don't really care. If these trenches are going to start warming up again, right? If the trenches are going to start warming up like this, there's going to be plenty of positions that then eventually do start coming on exchanges, and we start getting very, very good moves on these coins. So I don't really care if I miss the first one. As long as I catch the second or third, that's fine. And with the rest of crypto pulling back anyway, like we spoke about this on ZEC yesterday, literally on stream. I don't know who was in here yesterday. We literally spoke about short in ZEC, so like my moves come through. I am very picky on the first trade at the challenge. If the setup's there, then I take it, right? Like, the thing is, right, guys, I can take this trade, no problem, right? I can take this trade. I don't care about chasing, because I don't care about $1,000. I don't give a fuck. But, like, and I would take that, chase, compound, but not everyone's going to be able to catch it. So, you know, I'm trying to pick trades that everyone can catch too. And if that's going to be the first one on the challenge, if people don't catch it, then that's not my problem. But if I'm very clear about it, then yeah. Like here I'm watching the Bitcoin, right? So I'll go on clean chart on Bitcoin. Nothing, it's too risky. It's not too risky. It's just highly volatile. But for me on Bitcoin, right, let's go on the 2 week. Like, there's a higher time frame support. We've come out, taken that low. Now, if we get a movement down here, like, I am allowing this one, but I think that we have this one in the meantime. So here. Okay. Like, I'm would be personally building a spot position here. In this area. For the next run. That's what I'd do. In fact, I've already started to build up a spot position. But now, like, if we look at this local area, so that's the higher time frame down here, right? So that's the largest liquidity area I'm looking at down here. That. For a large move, right? I'm not, I don't, no one in here should care about chasing 2 to 3% ranges. You can do it, 100%, and I would do it if I wasn't on stream. Like, I don't... you can set a limit, but again, you have to... like, the thing is, right, you can do both. If you catch a limit order, you have to be aware of the consequences of setting a limit order. It could just blow straight through, right, and you get stopped out. I don't trade like that, personally. I don't trade like that, and I don't like that. So I always do, personally, markets. But if it's a large position size, then I just market. Depends on my side position size, and so this, it'll always be market. Until we get hit, say 100, 200, 300, 400k. But yeah, like I can check the chart right now. So this is the top liquidity down here. The next area of liquidity for me would be below 62 in this area here. This is where I would want to long. Maybe depends on how we trade into this. So this one, just buy blindly. This one, that's depending, right, on a few things. I didn't even say live now. There we go, live now. Fucking hell. Yeah, like if I want to, so basically all I want to do is I want to catch a large move, get away from the $1,000 as quickly as possible. I don't really care about scalping the market or anything like that. But yeah, so I can show you the liquidity levels before I even open it up. But here's another liquidity level above here. There's going to be a lot resting above here because we didn't even take that high. Yes, John, let's milk it. So there's one there. And then I can guarantee you there will be another liquidity up here. 76 there. So I've just marked out all of the liquidity areas on this. The largest ones, right? So I'm trying to catch the largest move. Very, very simple stuff, yeah? I don't know why these dum-dums keep saying to me, you're not taking a trade yet, right? Okay, we'll compare account balances come the first trade. I don't consider this trading challenge started until the first trade. Anyway. So it gives people time to sign up with in the description below and join the VIP Telegram. So yeah, you have time to deposit your capital. If you certainly haven't deposited your capital by the time of the first trade, then you will get fucked. So, yeah. And then you're going to be chasing catch-up, so no problem for me. So, for me, this is just a shit range. Bitcoin's not doing fuck all. This has just done nothing. Some of the lowest volatility periods ever. For a very, very long time. And for this sustained period of time. Like, even this is more volatile. There'll be sort of short-term trades in there. That's why I'm not bothering with the lower time frame trading. Because... yeah, and then the previous time was down here and here. And this period, obviously. So 4 years ago. The least volatile period in 4 years. And it's quite funny that something like SPX, I'm not zooming out, I've got key levels, but something like SPX is a lot more volatile than Bitcoin at the moment. And that's one of the key things, right? This will stay not volatile until it's not anymore. So, yeah, you can set alerts. Up to you. But you'll be like, don't act like you're not watching the chart. You're setting alerts. You're watching the charts. Everyone says, oh, I'll set alerts, but you're watching the charts anyway, so it doesn't matter if you're setting alerts. because you're watching anyway. But yeah, and so I go here. These are the two liquidity levels, right? If we could pull back into the 62s, gets back above these levels, right? So gets back above these swing highs and swing lows and starts to reclaim back above this range here, then I'll take that trade up into these highs. Right, and then I've just waited out all, I've just waited out on all of this shit chop, right? I could be doing anything right now, but I'm live streaming with you guys because I'm a very nice person. I catch this trade here, boom, 12% move, compound, compound, compound. 12% is very small, but it's okay. It could be $5,000, and what we made. That means if it goes to 6, 4, 5, 6, that means we made 3, 4, 5, and that's probably more than what most of you in here make, or most people make. Is more than the average wage. So, and that's starting with $1,000 in an investment space. So it's a very, very, very good trade. You know, so that's what I'm looking for. But then if we zoom in on the 15-minute, right? Yeah, everyone bugs me. Where's the trade? Where's the trade? But, you know, everyone's looking for a trade and they don't know good trades. I know good trades, so I just stick to the good trades. But there's some liquidity up here as well in the 60s there. So, you know, this is the shorter term liquidity. Basically, all I would like to see is something, maybe something like this. Here, spike up into there, then run it back down, then go up, right? That's what I would like. That's what I would like. That'd be the dream scenario, but obviously it never plays out like that. And you know, yeah, hype's all right. And so if we go to this liquidation heat map, right? Something like this. I don't usually... Wait. I don't usually do this, but... especially show you guys this, but... Fuck it. Look. There's something to look at here. At 65.2, you've got this 50 million. Bubble. If it was Bitcoin, I'll use 40-50%. I'm BISBTC. I don't miss on Bitcoin. My name's BISBTC for a reason. So I'll use near 40-50% on Bitcoin. But this is over the 24-hour period. So you've got liquidity at 63 here. Yeah. Here, 65.2, so that's a big liquidation. So here, 50 million, cumulative short liquidation, 150 million. Can you hear the music as well? I'm playing music, I'm dancing to it. Well, I hope you can hear it. But we can zoom out on this Bitcoin, right? Look at this. So here you go. You got some liquidations up here. Whoop. Cool. $230 mil. All the way up here. 81 mil. 150, 300 mil above these highs. Cool, lovely, lovely. So right, so you've got a bunch of liquidity resting up here, as I said, at 65 ones, which is exactly on this chart here. Here. This area. So I want to see what price does up in here. There may be a short opportunity up here. You can probably take one. I ain't taking this one though, maybe. Something like that. I won't take this short for the challenge, but it might be a nice move. So I can give you trades outside of the challenge as well, like. But yeah. Move up into these highs here. Watch the reaction. If it's very, very spiky and we get a range like this, I might even take it. Okay? Like that. We'll see. I'll have to keep updated in the Telegram. But it's just because we've got big liquidation up there as well. So that's one liquidation area. The next liquidation area is, look, down here, under 62s, which is the exact same area that I've been speaking about all week. Right? If I zoom out again, this one's big fat down here. This one's a couple billion. Billion, multi-billion, under 62s here. That'd be a very, very nice area to snipe some longs. Do ya? So yeah, this is just the 2 week, right? So this is the most recent 2 week liquidity area. And they're the two big areas that I've been talking about all week on this chart. I'll go through I'll go through hype shortly as well. But it's literally this leg that we've created this week. So this is like, people saying, oh, where's your trade? Where's your trade? Hello, Menno. Like, where's your trade? Where's your trade? Right? Look at the price action that we've had all week. This is it. That's all the price action you had. You expect to make money out of that? No. If it's like a clean move like this, different. This is just shit chop and grind. I can't even be asked for that. Like, you know, you simply can choose when to not to trade. How amazing is that? So yeah, these are the big zones. This is a big liquidity. Big liquidity. Big liquidity. And this is how I will trade. Especially on Bitcoin. It's all driven by liquidity. Okay? Let me get rid of that box. And so, if we poke down there, maybe that's going to give us a bounce. Nice bounce in price. Maybe it might not even go up all the way up here, but it'll give us some movement. And then obviously the next one is down here. As you can see, this is the big zone, 61, even on the 6 month. The next one would be up here, but that's miles away. That's why I say 74 here as well. Hello, Scott. GM. So yeah, smash that like button, guys. Smash that like button. There's 8 likes. There's 48 of you watching, so smash that like button. But yeah, like, it's just a good waiting game. You know, and then once the I can't do that one. I don't want to sign up. But this is the best one, 6 month. You can see it clear here. That one, maybe down here. 57-ish, but that's that. You know, like these are the main areas. So you can see it on the chart. Here. Like I would love this. Poke up, comes back down here, take some lovely longs in this area, smack it up into there. Probably get a pullback, then you get the big move. That would be very, very nice price action for me. You know? Then that just means all this shit is noise. It's just tuning out noise, catching big moves like this, boom, up into there. Very nice. Someone's saying to me, oh, hype's coming into the buy zone. I don't see it coming into the buy zone. But look, we got the 3-day candle here. You know what's actually quite funny? I would actually like a bit of a deeper pullback on hype. Maybe depends on what asset I'm trading. If it's Bitcoin, it's closer to 50%. If it's something like cash cap, then less. I don't know who Bliss is, but it's Bliss. But yeah, GM Jose. Or Jose. But yeah, hype, right? The thing is with hype, right? This isn't just gonna go like that in one go, unless the platform breaks down. And if this is distribution, right, very similar to this, then this is your area here. So it's like you get a pop up, then you get the lower high before, then this, and then if it works again, then it's this. So for me on hype, it would be, I would rather now move my stuff down. Have to wait and see. I would like to pick up spot as well on this, but it's literally just into previous all-time high. You're just sorry. It's okay, you don't have to be sorry. Oh, I'm... But, yeah. Like, this is just... Move that there, then you get a nice 30% move again. Wham! Lovely. You know? So yeah, no need to rush these moves. Like, my main aim was to catch the largest moves of the weeks or the months. That's it. Like, we've literally just started this month 5 days ago. Even if I wait until September, it doesn't matter. I hit the next trade, boom, 5-10k. Yeah, 30 minutes. I might not stream every day this week as well. Next week, sorry. Short hype, 62. Like, if this is the new range, perfect. Like, I can catch clean moves like this. Like, I saw this one play out on Monday. I should have took that one here and call that a leg, but I didn't. I mean, if it's the first trade of the challenge, no problem. So I missed that one. That was fine. You'll probably see you'll probably see on this, right? On hype. You'll also probably see this. Look at this mid-range. You'll probably see something like this. If it keeps coming down, you may get and get a pop-up like that. A small move there. And then do this. There's no fixed leverage. It's all about how much you risk. If you want to use 100x leverage, be my guest, because this don't miss. No, I'm just joking. Of course, yes. We will trade with leverage. We will trade with leverage, yeah. Bro, we're using crypto exchanges. We're not using brokers, so it's not. We don't use brokers. We're not trading forex, so you don't need 1 to 500. If you are on a broker, your broker won't even give you. What do you mean this challenge? Sorry. Ahmed, you not just listen. This challenge is 1k to 1 million. I think though we pop up into this area here, liquidity. I don't know how choppy it's gonna be. Like, that's the range, right? It could just do this like that. It comes down, gets back up into these highs, pulls back, does its thing, could do this for hours, then spike up again, and then go. So this challenge is traded with leverage. Yes, this is traded with leverage. So I do not use a broker, right? So you I don't know, 1 to 500, the colon usually means the amount of leverage using with brokers. We're not using brokers because we're trading crypto. So if you want, check the description, check the Telegram in the description, because I can't live stream 24/7. So check the description, and then I will be posting the trades in there in the description below in the Telegram. And I'll be using crypto exchanges, not brokers. So yeah, that's Bitcoin really, and hype. I think we get bounce here. This trend is now broken, so it will move into a little bit of a. Like, what you? Right, I'm gonna give you some advice. Block the X user. Don't go around talking about your lives are a struggle. Like, you're literally speaking out saying that my life's a struggle. Like, you're being a victim. I know you're being... I know that whole... what you've just said is positive, right? It comes across as positive. But if you look underneath the line of how you've written it, you're not struggling, bro. You're on the internet. You've got a phone. You've got a laptop in front of you. You've got an internet connection. You ain't struggling, bro. Don't say, oh, struggling life. Like, you're literally speaking it into existence. Like, Ahmed, you literally asked me this question in the last stream, and I answered it like 3 times. And you've been here in most streams, so I don't know why you're asking that again. It's about the position size and your stop loss. Yeah, this is not MetaTrader. This I will be using on Blowfin, so if you can check the chat, Clinto shop, check the chat, and use the same. I'm using Blowfin, so I trade on Blowfin. This whole trading challenge is going to be done on Blowfin, so it'll be done on this exchange here, Blowfin. So this will be here. Yeah, I'll be doing it on this exchange, blowfin.com. As you can see, I've got USDT, $1,000 worth of USDT crypto here. So you can sign up here and then join the VIP Telegram in the description below. What new coins have they got? BTW. Will I announce the risk management parameters you're going to use per... Like... I already have, haven't I? How is that not more, like, clear? Like, there's going to be 2 things here, right? I've actually already tweeted a set of rules for this challenge. And I presume most of you guys have come from Twitter. So I've already, like, for example, Clintino, sorry. I know he hasn't come from Twitter. He said he's just found me now. So I know he's not come from Twitter. But most of you guys, Rafty, you've been here before. Like, and you've already asked this question. You asked the same question. It all depends on the risk reward, right? And also on top of this, some of you guys are not going to be able to manage your positions on this. Like, some of you say, oh, I'm asleep here or I'm working here, right? So what I do is I will give you a larger stop loss trade. So you can take it like this. Let's say, for example, here. Let's say on hype. Let me zoom out. Daily time frame. I'll just clear everything up right now. Like this. Right? Like, it could even go low. Like that. But, for example, let's say I give you a wide stop like this. Here you go. Trade just like that. Okay? You can go and take that trade. But, if I take the trade, that's fine. But I could then go and take the trade, right? And then I could zoom in. I could then say, okay, let's say for this moment here, in this moment in time, here's the range. Let's say if I take a breakout trade here, price is now up here. The people, what time is this? On this chart, it says 2 p.m. For people who are 8 hours ahead this evening, they may be asleep now. For the people who are 12 hours behind, they may miss that. So what I do is I'm giving you all the opportunity to take pullbacks like this. Take the bigger moves. Everyone can get on board. But let's say if then I take this let's say if I take this trade down here, because we're on the lower time frame, here, gets back inside, let's say if I enter the position here, then not everyone's going to be able to do this, but you can still make money on the higher time frame position. So everyone can get involved. That's exactly what this is. Whereas if I'm trading this lower time frame stuff right now, like let's say if I put on here, boom here, take this trade, right? This will probably bounce here. If this comes down into here, does this, you'll get a nice bounce. Maybe into here. This is the first trouble area there, right? You'll get a bounce. And it'll be a 2-3% bounce, more than what Bitcoin's done all week. But a bunch of people will miss the trade, and then they'll go, "Oh, I missed the trade, mister. What can I do? What can I do?" Now I've got to worry about a bunch of panicking people. So I'll give you the higher time frame position. If you're awake during the lower time frame trade, take the lower time frame trade. Make sense? And it's the first trade that I'm trying to get away from. So I've already explained this like a million times. Yes, question mark. If it doesn't make sense, ask another question. Because you'll end up asking another silly question. See, I've done all this chat and Bitcoin hasn't even moved. Trading the 10-second chart, bros. Cash guy's pumping. See what's trending. Cash cat. Pengu was one I was actually looking at. So Pengu, I was looking at this, but I don't like this type of trade. See? Don't like these type of trades, but I was just looking for some compression here, maybe break out of this 20% pump, nothing too big, but So yeah, like this stream, guys. Then what you need to do is go to the description below, join the Telegram. And then once you're in the Telegram, check the pin message. But yeah, there's like loads of trades in the description of the challenge that you say you'll always be running the whole balance. Yo, of course, like Rafty, I've already explained. Like leverage, right? So if no problem, Ioku has, right? Let's say, okay, I take a position here and my stop loss is 1%. I can technically use 25x leverage. That means I risk a quarter of my account with 25x leverage. $250, 25%. Or if I double that position size and I want to risk 50% of my account, that means I need to use 50x leverage because my stop loss is 1%. Now, if I increase my stop loss to 2%, then I need to use less leverage because my stop loss is wider and I need a bit more breathing room on my position. And if I'm trading with 1% like this, stop loss is very, very tight. It's very, very tight. Very tight stop loss. So managing my position will be the highest priority. And like all week, right? So what day we? This is all the price action that we've had this week. Here, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. This is nothing. So this is very, very small price action. And what's happening right now is that everyone's getting accustomed to this. Everyone's saying, "Oh, Bitcoin, crypto's dead, crypto's dead, crypto's dead. No volatility, no volatility, no volatility." But they're watching the S&P 500 move more than crypto in a day or in a week. Look, 10% this week. Right, so this is actually technically a big move, right? And it is a big move for such a liquid asset. For a liquid asset, this is a big move. But the big movers like this, people are getting accustomed to this on normal stocks, like even on gold. Right, gold is moving a lot. This is like fucking big moves. 20%. These are moving like shit coins. 6%. Still more than Bitcoin all week. And so people are getting accustomed to crypto not moving and being a stable coin. But then they're getting used to stocks moving like shit coins. Until it's not. Right? Everyone knows this. Half of you motherfuckers have forgotten what crypto does. Like, look at these moves here. You think if you get a leg like if people really don't understand, right? If you really lock in on a leg like this, if you take things seriously, if you take investing seriously, if you take trading seriously, or anything like this serious, you really can lock in. And if you can compound a position all the way up on a leg like this, fuck me, you can make absolutely shitloads of money. Like I really think margin, use your brain or rewind the stream, bruv. I literally said 2%. But yeah, like, if you lock in for a leg like this, people underestimate how much money you can make, because number one, people forget like how liquid Ethereum still is and how liquid Bitcoin still is. Like, you compound on a coin that does nearly a 3x. You put in what, even if you just use what, like 1k, add, reinvest profits, boom, suddenly you're at a much larger balance. You can go from 1k to 100k on a simple leg like this over the span of 3 months. Easy. That's what I'm planning to do. When there's a leg like this, we'll be like Jerome Powell. It's because people don't do this because they get they panic, right? The moves like this don't happen every single day. They did in the past. Look. Even here. Even here. This was crypto's heyday. You know, they did move like that in the past. But what happens in a bear market, right, is people get trained. Everyone gets trained like dogs. If you tell a dog to sit, give it a treat, it'll sit. It'll end up being trained, right? And that's what happens in these markets. People get trained. At the top of a bull run, everyone wants to buy the dip. You're trained like a dog to buy the dip. I buy the dip, it pays off. You watch price action, you buy the dip, it pays off. Oh, buy the dip again, it pays off. Even this one, when loads of people got rigged, you still bought the dip, you got paid off. You still bought the dip, you got paid off. You bought the dip, it got paid off. You bought the dip, it got paid off. But when the market turns, look, you buy the dip, the dip dips. You buy the dip, you make a bunch of money. Yeah, sure, I did buy this one. Locked in my profits here, shorted this move here. But I understand when the market turns. But most people don't, they get trained like dogs. And then the dip keeps dipping, right? So they're now afraid to buy the dip. Then when the market bottoms out, they're still scared to buy the dip because they got no money because they've blown their asses in this downtrend here. So then now they're afraid to buy the dip, and then the market turns against them. You know? So if you're afraid to buy the dip here, you miss out on all of this. Then the same thing happens again. You train to buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip, buy the dip. Oh, it goes against you again. And now it goes against you, but too much. Now it just catches you off guard a lot more. So this is the moment where people are afraid, and now people are getting trained. This is bringing my point all back together now. People are being trained that crypto is not volatile. Crypto is suppressed. It's a very boring market. It's done. Everyone's saying now crypto's done. Crypto's finished. But all it'll take is one big fat candle and they'll all come running back like dogs. Where's the fucking tree? Spot buy, then spot margin, and derivatives. Daily. That doesn't. I'm sorry. That does not even make sense. Alan, I'm sorry that message doesn't even make sense. But yeah. So basically now, like on ETH, same again. I'm waiting for if we get down here, perfect, top stuff. If we get down here, maybe 15. There's like 3 buy areas, right? 3 buy areas. If we come there, we take the trade up into these highs. If we come down here, you take that trade up here. And then if we get the breakout, we trade it up into here, then up into there. Okay. If it works for you, it works for you. I'm not going to argue with it. But I just don't understand what you said, so I'm not arguing with what you said. I was arguing with, I didn't understand what you said. So yeah, there's 60 of you in here. And how many likes now? 16 likes. Like up. Well, considering Leo, once I've gone before $3,000 to $500,000 in 3 months. Depends on the charts. It all depends on the charts. Like, as I was explaining, if we get a move like this on ETH, I can take what from here to get to 100 to 300. So 2-3 months. But if the price action is going to remain like this, then you know it's going to take a little bit longer. But that's why I start these challenges at the bottom. It gives everyone time. Like, what people will start doing, I can already see it. Like, I can already see people starting to turn. It's what, we're 3 days in. 3 days. Can't sit and wait for 3 days to make 10 to 100k. You got a gambling problem, bro. Hey, I never hated on you, Alan. I've already explained that. I didn't even say anything. I just said I don't understand what you said. So I couldn't answer what you asked for because I didn't understand what you said. That's not me hating. One thing I want to ask as well, does the music dip when I speak? I tried to program that in. I obviously can't hear it. Maybe I should hear myself on the phone. Yeah, I'll do that. But it'll connect to my thing. Ah, I thought it does. Is it loud? Cool. Perfecto. Yeah, the playlist is good. Why don't you transfer the 99 cents to spot so they are not shown here? Will come at you if you... It's okay, I turn it into 1.5 million then, no problem. Then can you say it's true? Yeah, the music's good. It's called Gentleman House Mix. It's always top stuff. The mixes are very, very good. Yeah, we're watching hype here come into this level. But this is good. I don't care either way. If Bitcoin pops up into here or not, don't bother me. Because I will laugh so hard when all the people say, ah, this hasn't taken any trades, and the next minute it's far higher. Then we say, Bits don't miss. Is this on Spotify? No, it's on YouTube. It's literally on here. So if you type in Gentleman Lounge, Deep House, Gentleman House, yeah, Gentleman House Mix, that's what it is. Gentleman Deep House. They might be on Spotify. Might be on Spotify. But Gentleman House Mix, yeah. Watching how hype reacts down here. I wouldn't be taking this one, but especially for the challenge. But might be a nice move. Wait for the spike, because obviously you're catching a knife, right? You're technically catching a knife. So you don't want to just go catch the knife, you cut your hands up so you let go. You want to wait for it to boom, then pick it up. I'm marking it up, yeah. Now you want to see this low get run. Maybe move into here. Just depends on where you can get it in this box. Oh, Whoa, lovely. Ooh. So I want to hype it like this. That wouldn't be a main move. Like as I said already, like at the beginning of the stream. This, like the main move would be down here. That would be nice. Up into these highs here. Run that shit up. What's my thoughts on the ZEC short? Well, like as we already explained yesterday, and like this drawing here from yesterday's live stream has not changed. So, you know, as I say, we move back into this area here. And like with hype coming into that support zone here. ZEC coming into that support zone, it should provide a bounce. Like unless you're going to get a big liquidation cascade, then we just buy lower. Like this is what I'm not. I have in trading, right? You have strong opinions loosely held. So I'll say, yeah, this is what I'm planning. But if it push comes to shove, I don't want to take it. I don't take it. No problem. But yeah, this ZEC, like this ZEC short, right? Where you up? Like here's your range, there. Boom. Like you've already come down in here, broken down, retest. Then that, like that initial short is already done. Like I'm not gonna chase here. That's silly. You wait for this to bounce. Here, up here. Maybe into this high or into this SR, or even up into here, depending on how strong the bounce is. You have to adjust for the strength of the bounce, and then if you want to, you can hit it for the rollover again. Like that's what I said in my very first stream. Right? If you want to get long an asset, where do you long? The pullback. If you want to get short an asset, what do? You short the pullback or the initial high made here. Like very rarely does price just do this. Like even on, I don't even, I'm fucking out this trade here. Like on ETH, for example, right, when I was talking about this, this long move up that I was speaking about earlier with this blue line, look, we bought it here, you get a nice run up, you then get all of this, then it pulls back. Look how much this pulls back? 25%. Then you buy the 25% dip, And if you buy the 25% dip, you get an extra 28% bonus on your on how much you make, because you decided to buy the dip. You get paid for buying dips because everyone's scared to buy dips. Everyone's scared to short pumps, but that's where you train your brain otherwise. The same again here. Look at this. Whoop. There's the support. It pulls back. Boom. Gets back above. Boom. There you go. There's your long. There you go. There's your support. Support. You come down. Stop a bunch of people out. People are forced out their position because now, look, after a 80% move up, everyone wants to get long. Right? Of course, everyone wants to catch this move because it's going up, but then price pulls back 15%, 10-15%. Anyone who's on 10x leverage gets liquidated. If you long here with 10x leverage, it pulls back here, you're going to get liquidated because it's a 10% move. But then if you buy with 10x leverage here, look, you then make 380%. Boom. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Am I going to long this with size for a trading challenge into these highs after a 25% pump in a low volatile market? No, I'm not. But it may work, sure, it may work 1 or 2 times, but everything works in trading, right? You just aping you see something move, you ape it once, it moves up, you may make money once, but next time you do it, you lose money. I don't work like that. I work in probabilities. So when it's in my favor, I hit it hard, and I know when stuff is in my favor. I just have to sit and wait for it. That's why I said in my Telegram, can you sit and wait to make $10,000 to $50,000? That's what you're paid for in this game. Fucking hell. The funny thing is, right, at most people's jobs, they just want to sit around and do nothing. But you don't get paid in your normal job. Your boss Steve comes over. Hey, who's in this chat? Scott. Hey, Georgie. Hey, Alvin. Hey, Sunil. You can't be sat around doing nothing at work. You got to do stuff. Look busy. At least look busy. But you get paid to look busy. Whereas in this, you get paid to do fuck all for ages, and then you get paid massively when the time's right by aping hard and taking a massive amount of risk. This ain't normal work. You hate that. Underground coal mines. Oh, that sounds so fun. Alan, how old are you? Working in coal mines. Is this the 1960s, 1970s? It's 2026, we're 50 years on. Alright, XRP. Let's have a look. Let me choose this one. ZRP. Not as far as being a plumber. At 39 in the coal mines, that's rough that. I wasn't a plumber, I used to be an electrician. Until I made my first million at 21. Bought a Porsche. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I keep dropping this motherfucker. Straya. Oh yeah, the oil rigs are big down. My thoughts on XRP, let me get the big chart. There we go. My thoughts on XRP. You tell me, what do you think? Everyone tell me, what do you think about this coin? Does this look good? What do you think this looks like? It looks so bad. Hey, don't talk about XRP like that. I think XRP hit 60. From 52. Ah, 1.52. Like here. So you're underwater. It's selling massive. XRP is very bad. Fucking hell. If I asked people that like 3 years ago, no, fucking not 3 years ago, 10 years ago, fucking hell, down here, 9 years ago, everyone would have said this is the next Bitcoin. But yeah, of course, this does look shit. This may be a... But, okay, let's look at this, right? Anything that's done this, look at this coin. Any pump here, right? Like this. What precedes every single one of these pumps? Like, if you look at this, what happens after every single one of these green? 1, 2. What do you get? You get this. Now, yeah, you get dump. Oh, Sunil is already dumped. Look, 90%. No, yeah, it's already dumped. Look at this. It's already dumped. Like, it's already dumped. Yeah, just there was. That's it. Consolidation. Yes, Scott. Now, the caveat to this, yes, consolidation. Sunil, now you see. Sunil says it after 2 other people have said it. Yes, you got it right, Sunil. But what you may see here is you may see a bounce like this. If the rest of the crypto market does well, this will bounce and then it will just do this for time. So each consolidation then, like this, boom, spike up into here, big sell off, boom, spike up into here, big sell off. So, like, even throughout the 2023 cycle, Bitcoin was rallying this consolidate here. Let me check this. So yeah, this has got a long way to go. This has got a long way to go down first. I want to check something. There we go. This is nice again. I really want to see this move up. If it does that, that's brilliant. But yeah, lengthy consolidation. like Paulo de Bike. Bitcoin is only it. Bitcoin's the only one. That's it. And I ain't gonna lie, say just 10 years minimum hold, like, $10 years minimum hold is very, very, when we see some volatility, I'm mad. Like, I've already marked out my plans. I'll do another video a bit later. But yeah, like, Paulo, like, the only one is Bitcoin. If you look, what the next biggest coin is ETH. And if you've held this for since 2021, it ain't looking good, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, anyone who's in crypto is not looking to long-term hold, and anyone who, like, I don't know, I always think, like, if you're looking to long hold crypto, it's a bit silly. Like, the only one is Bitcoin. And even then, if you bought late, it all depends where you buy as well. So, like, if you buy monthly, no, buying monthly is just a poor decision. Like, it's just late. It's just buying monthly is lack of skill. If you just buy something monthly, it's just a lack of skill. Because what you do is you say, I want to ignore market cycles. I want to ignore this. And I just want to buy here. Like, you want to Michael Saylor it and everyone just laughs at him. Because look at Michael Saylor. Michael Saylor has done this for years and he's underwater. A perfect example with a lot more money than you. And me. Link, like, what? Right. I don't know. Why Link? What has this coin done? This looks like it's gonna move nowhere anytime soon. And if it does, it's going here. That's it. 12. Like, they all, like, Dot was a big one. Like, I want to see some of these high caps look like this. Like, I want all these high caps to vanish off the face of the earth like this. That would be very, very good, and it would be very, very healthy for the space. Is Doge dead? Let me check. Doja looks it. Yeah. I'll check Doja on the big screen in a minute, but like Doja's done. Don't give it time. No, Dot's done. But like, if you go here, like, we need a big cleanup. Like, XRP looks absolutely shit, like I just explained, and it's still here at number 6. That's why crypto performs so bad, and that's why everyone just goes to the trenches. Solana looks like arse as well. Doge looks bad. Like, how the fuck has Leo token got here? This has got, like, look at the volume on this. What the fuck? How has this got $183,000 of volume and it's here? Like, crypto needs a big clear out. This needs billions of dollars gone out of it. Gone. Stellar Lumen, gone. Please just get rid of it. What the fuck is this with 15 mil volume? Get rid. I don't even know what any of these do, nor do I care. Litecoin, how is this still here? 27. Get rid. This needs to be gone. AVAX, nobody even uses Avalanche Chain. Gone. Shiba Inu gone. Sui gone. Nobody cares about Sui anymore. Just get rid of all this shit. Uniswap, this is a decentralized exchange token. ETH needs a new DEX. ETH needs a new DEX. Near. Everyone's getting extremely excited about Near. Why? Like, why are people getting excited about Near? Yeah, tell me what's good about Cardano. Like, Near is gonna come all the way back down here. Like, what the fuck? Like, why were people getting excited about this? This isn't even the full chart. Come on, bruvs. This, why are people getting excited about this on Twitter? This ain't gonna move. Look at ADA. It's literally like Dot. Like, I'm on the monthly chart here. Now we've broken below key support. Wow, if it's to do with JP Banks, that must mean it's really good. Where's CC? There. It's got fuck all volume. Means that nobody gives a fuck about it. We go through here. The biggest one is gold. Is this gold? Don't know. Like Tau, everyone goes, Tau's amazing. Oh, Hondo's amazing. Like, there's nothing in here that's, like, exciting anymore. Like, all of this needs to be got rid. We are under $1 billion now. So it's good. Like, Render, what is it? Like, these all projects, like, they just rebrand. Like, this is... It is starting to look good. Like, we're on the first 100 and they're under $500 million already, so... So it's like, it just needs a big clean out. Like half of this shit needs deleting. Delete, 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 delete. And then once you get the delete, you get a new fresh start and it's all good. So, what was I just talking about on render? Like, yeah, this is done. Like, eventually, render is going to come all the way back down to here. Yeah, there's dinosaurs. This is shit. So, crypto needs a big clean out, but in the meantime, we can still trade these assets and turn 1,000 into 1,000,000. But you know, this is very good. This is shaping up nicely. This is what I want to see. I thought we were gonna pop it into there. Don't really care. I don't really care what. For me, I don't care what price does until it gets into my areas. And then when it gets into my areas, I do my business. I do trades. Boom, boom, boom. Then we milk it and then we move on. Like, you watch me, Ahmed, you watch me, I'll do this on the stream for the last few days. So you can go to, you find strong coins by going to the exchanges like this. You filter by volume. Right? Usually what has high volume will be good and strong. So gold, everyone's trading gold at the moment because gold is pumping. So gold's doing well, right? People are trading traditional assets with crypto at the moment. You know, the other one is Cashcat and Bless. I've already done that. I missed Cashcat. I'm a bit annoyed about Cashcat, but it is what it is. And then the other one is stocks. So SpaceX here, SNDK, but again, they're not. I don't want to short these big stocks. Yeah, by volume, like, or what I do here, go volume, or you go to the big, like, you haven't watched my YouTube videos, because I do explain this in my YouTube videos. I've got 20 videos on my channel explaining all of this stuff in a very, very short, concise format for you. Yeah, well, you can go here, sort by volume. Or you can go and watch trending. Like Cashcat. Boom. I wanted this one. I did want to buy this one down here. That's the annoying one. This one doesn't look too bad, to be honest. It's not on Bluefin, so it's very, very small market cap. But when the on-chain's here, I'll trade on-chain as well, so top stuff, top stuff, top stuff. So yeah, don't forget, guys, smash that like button. And if you're new, check the description below. Trade on the same platform as me. So are you in my VIP Telegram is the question. Are you in the VIP Telegram? Because I'll be posting more video breakdowns in there. Yeah, I'm not. So I'm not looking for the pump as such. Like, I'm not looking for a 20 to 50x. When I pick them, mine do 1000x. My last one did 1000x. 500 to 1000x in my Telegram. So, you know, I'm not looking for a 20 to 50x on that. That's why I have different strategies. I'm making a video at the moment. It comes out next week about the different strategies in crypto. Like, nobody, this is also a problem, right? Everyone just comes in crypto and just wing shit. You don't actually know what you're doing, right? Everyone just sees a coin, go, I make money on a coin that does 20 to 50x and da 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 da. But like, nobody actually comes in with a plan. Like, this account here is set for trading challenge. This account is set here for finding 20 to 50x coins. I bet this is going to be shit. It's not even launched yet. I'm not doing that. Why am I checking that meme? If any meme that's mentioned by people is usually 99% cheap. You the bastardo. But there you go. What did I say? Yeah, and once I reach 6 figures, do you not think that the price of the inner circle is going to grow? Like, if I can help people go from 1k to 100k, which I've done plenty of times, I've helped people go to 7 figures, but is certainly going to go up once I do that live on here. This is going to be the only time that you can get access to me live doing this stuff. I'm only going to do this once, guys. So, but I mean in the VIP Telegram, in the description below. Yeah. Bitcoin's moving. It's nice, finally. What do I think about the Monday range strategy? It's a good strategy sometimes. JP original. Is it JP original? Yeah. Yeah, the Monday range strategy is absolutely fine. It basically when the Monday strategy works, right, is when you have a large expansion to start the week off on a Monday. That's when it works best in a range bound environment. So no, I'm not doing this once a year. Do this once a year. No, I'm doing this once and for only. I'm not, like, I'm never gonna do $1,000 to $1 million trading challenge again. This is gonna be the only one. If I go from 1k to 300k and then bring it all back down to 1k, maybe I'll do it again, but probably not gonna happen. But yeah, trust me, guys, this is the only $1,000 to $1 million trading challenge I'm gonna do. Next one will be 10k, 20k minimum start. It won't be 1k. So you better lock in. Because by the time I go from 1k to 10k, I could have just gone 10k to 50k to 100k. But I'm doing this for you guys, so. Nice. Lockdown loaded. So if you are, you should have watched all of my YouTube. You're on welfare. Bruv, get a job. Sorry. Unless you're handicapped. Fair enough. That's not a good thing. This application only, so no. Ah, you motherfucker. But yeah, there we go. There's hype pumping. Some motherfucker said I don't live trade. I do better when I clean everything up like this. There we go. Yeah, you can definitely. Yeah, like in my Telegram, just it was. I don't know if I'm saying that. All right. If you go in my Telegram, there's somebody in the Telegram. He hit 6 figures last time. But he starts with 10k now. So last time I did this, he started from 1k, hit 6 figures. He said, I'm basically going to reinvest the profits I made from the mentorship and start again with 10k. I don't really want to start with 1,000 again. I'm ready to run it up with you. Last time I made 6 figures. So yeah. People do Jace was. Is that it? Jace was. But yeah, like some people do start with more. There you go. It's moved up into that area. As I mentioned, didn't go as deep as I thought, but I don't care if you trust me or not. Doesn't bother me. I make money either way. But yeah, you can see literally I just said this on hype. I know it's there. I can get the direction right. No problem. That's the one I put in. There we go. Yeah. $65. Okay. Reason being that 65.2. The longer we spend here with like less harsh rejections, I'm getting more like I'm bullish. Like I'm very bullish on this stuff, on Bitcoin specifically. But I just don't like it's not ready for a breakout, and maybe it is soon. But as I said, I would much rather take this one down here. There's the trade on hype. Yeah, well, why would the rejection zone be fluke? I don't like the stuff I do isn't fluke. You can't stay in crypto for 9 years like I have. I've been here for 9 years and be fluke. Like the amount I hit is not fluke. But yeah. Like like the more Bitcoin come, like this is really, right, guys, the only level that you really need to worry about is this. This on Bitcoin, everything else is just noise. This on Ethereum, this one, and Solana, it doesn't move, but that's the only level. Like, just shows you the weakness of Sol. That's the only level. So this is the level on Solana that you need to worry about. 77. If it reclaims back above, we head up to here. If it spikes here and rejects, then it's coming down into there. Okay, that's Solana. Then Ethereum is just this level here. Like, look. That's why I would much rather push up here, gets that lower high, then it rolls over, boom, into there. But if we don't get that and it just comes down, we'll see. But that's it. There's the 3 levels you need to look out for on the high caps. There. If Bitcoin flips 65, 65.1, then you're gonna get a big move. That's why I said, look, TP1 there. Look at that. Bisto miss, bro. There. That's that line, blue line that I drew. Look at that. Too good at this shit. So yeah. So the plans are clear, guys. Super clear plans. Bitcoin, if Bitcoin flips 65k, then we look to long and run this shit up maybe to 74s. It'll be a very quick move. If not, we wait for 62s here. Sub 62. This can I make the resolution better? Just click the higher res, it's top resolution anyway. Like, it's very clear for me when I look at it on the... I'm watching the live stream as it's playing out. Like, this is why I look up here on my other screen. I can see you guys chat. So yeah. That's it, guys. That's it for this week. It's Thursday today. If you want my trades for this challenge, check the Telegram before. Obviously, I'm not going to be live streaming on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. I'll probably start again Monday, make new plans for the week. May not live stream every single day next week, but that's what we're looking for. So, guys, that's it. Check the Telegram in the description below. Then, once you're in the Telegram, check the pinned message. So, yeah. Check the pinned message. And I'll see you all later.